Hello. Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing? Okay, you guys, I don't know shit about this game other than the fact that I've been told it's extremely immersive. And I have been told that this game is going to be that girl. Like, everybody's like, oh my god, it is so good. It's so excellent. As long as you try to invest and, like, try to, like, stick with it. Very hard. You're delusional. We're playing on normal. We're playing on normal, okay? We're not. Increased challenge for experience, but, like, I'm not experienced. It's my first time playing this game, okay? I am not experienced. Enemies inflict, like, and more okay. The perception kind of bothers me because why the fuck would you change the perception level based on the difficulty? I feel like that changes the entire experience. So I don't really like that. I don't really like that, but we're gonna go with normal. I'm not gonna go easy. Girl, he doesn't even have a mask on in easy. That's clearly an insult. They're saying you don't even need the mask to be hidden. Because these enemies are so dumb fucking ass stupid that playing on easy is helpless. No, we're not doing maskless. Like what? What are we doing? No, we're doing normal. We're doing normal. We're doing normal. The fact that it changes the potion effectiveness is not it. Like, okay. I think either like this or like this. Like this, I can't see it at all. But I think here, I can kind of see it. So I think we're going to go with this. Creating a new game will overwrite previous autosaves. Continue. Yes. So I don't know if there's going to be massless. Mark's Blonjo, please. You have just returned from a journey of several months, visiting the other nations in the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. Okay, so we know like a relative time period. I'm gonna pretend like I know when the plague was. I kind of know like the vibes of the. It was so bright for. No, it wasn't. It might be. I think it's based on your monitor though, so it might be just because of how my monitor is set up. Um. Yes, it was. But I do think that it's based on the monitor. I don't think it's based on like what you can see, because that's what you're supposed to configure it based on, is your monitor. You've just returned from, okay, so are we in France? Where are we? I feel like the vibe to me is France, but I'm not sure if we're actually in France. You know, I don't know where Dunwall is. You must deliver their diplomatic responses to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord Protector. Okay, so our position is Lord Protector. So does that mean we're knighted? What does it need to be a lord? I think you just have to own land, because that's what it takes to be a lady. I found that out because of a podcast recently. In like England, all you need to be a lady or lord, I'm assuming, is you have to have like a piece of land. And it's like the most tiny ass piece, and you can just go and like buy specific pieces that would grant you the title. And so you don't actually need to be related to anyone. You don't need to have any sort of heritage. You literally just need to own one of those pieces and you're automatically a lord or lady. But I don't know if a lot of people know that. So in some circumstances, you can just call yourself a lord or a lady, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, she's that bitch. Who is she related to?" And internally, you're like, "I actually just paid for this, but thank you." That would kind of be iconic. Okay, but in this case, we are serving an actual title, okay? We are serving the Empress by protecting her. I don't know if we were denied help. I don't know if we were
Corvo,
denied
if
help. Let's
only
find
there
out.
was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near.
Corvo
But
is
there
us, I
is
think.
no one else. And the spy master was right to insist that I
Okay,
send
we're gonna
you.
turn down the game. To
The
like
plague has taken so many, and we
25.
must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace.
Also, I'm really sorry for how small the subtitles
Emily and
are.
I will count the days until you return.
Okay, is Emily the sister?
Hurry home
Who is she?
and bring good news.
I'm hoping we're bringing good news. Okay, so I don't know if the plot is us going to get the permission or if we already have gotten like the answers and we're just going back to relay them.
That's it. Watch it.
Oh, we can just watch. Okay, it's giving Skyrim. It's giving Skyrim.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower.
We have 3
Corvo
months.
has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
Okay, so yeah, we have the answer.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's
Oh.
a curse on us. black magic.
Girl, I hope not.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Okay,
Maybe.
I would
We
probably
live in
not.
strange times.
Probably not.
Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
You
This
know?
was important. We need
Oh.
help with the rat plague.
Oh god. This is D&D all over again, y'all. They probably sent us away so that they could not assassinate the Empress while we're away. And so we're gonna go back and find out that she's dead and replace her with some imposter or something.
Oh, there! We're going up.
Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting just by him saying that immediately. I do think I've played the very beginning of this game, but I don't remember it. And I don't think I ever got farther than that. I do think that for how old this game is, it probably holds up. Kill him. Why would I kill him? I don't think he's responsible. Also, this game does have like a morality system from what I know, and we're probably gonna go like the
Empress will be waiting for
good
the news.
morally kind of direction. My attempt is to play this stealth, okay? That's the main reason that I wanted to play this game, so we will be playing a stealthy approach with this game. Oh my god, this looks booze.
The Empress.
Go, give me a second, I'm trying to look.
Fair voyage, sir.
I don't know, is it? This character is busy.
The Empress will be in the pavilion when you're ready.
Okay, girl, let's go to the pavilion, I guess. Hi, baddie.
It's been good traveling.
Is he gonna make out with me or what? Okay, it's been good. Oh, he wants to kiss
Have you
me
ever met my
actually.
niece Callista? She's getting more
Okay,
beautiful every
okay,
year.
we're moving on. He really said, "I'm married already. Go find somebody else." The fuck?
You know what to do
Okay.
next time?
I want DoorDash so bad, so get
Pressure
some.
was too low.
You know,
Always
it's
in
okay to
missions
treat
you
yourself
touch.
once in a while. What do you
Just
mean
don't
these
do
missions are
anything
touchy?
crazy. Sokolov's changed everything again, and we don't know what the hydraulics can do.
Girl,
got
we
him here
need
today
somebody
to
who's
report.
good at doing this
There's
too.
a time to try something. It's now.
What do you mean? How you gonna kiss that big nose? You turn your head sideways, and you do it. Like the fuck? What are we talking
There
about?
he is. Good voyage, sir.
Girl, I literally have a big nose. Do you think my nose is small? Be for real.
Highest waterlock in the Empire, they say.
Okay, maybe it's. I hope that it's protective enough.
Welcome back, Lord Protector.
Thank you. Thank you for speaking on my title, and not trying to act like you know me by first
It's an
name.
honor to see you.
Oh, he's coating me up. He's coating me up.
You were lucky to get away for a bit. The plague is only getting worse here.
Girl, but I came back, so am I really lucky, or am I just coming back and it's in a worse state? I don't know if I should like be walking away, or like if I should be
Fewer
going
ships
towards it.
moving along the river
objective.
now, with the plague and all.
Girl, we're just gonna take a second because this is such a beautiful view, you guys. Like, this game is not new at all. This is from 2012, I think is when it released, and this is the definitive edition. So I don't know if the definitive edition changed any visuals at all, but it looks gorgeous. It really does. I think that's one of the cool things about having like a somewhat stylistic game, is that they really hold up. We can just jump off. I will not be doing that because we will probably die.
She's waiting in the pavilion.
Oh my god, I understand. You guys, the Empress is either going to be there or she's not going to be there. Me being 5 seconds too long to get there is not going to change
Her
anything.
Majesty is waiting in the pavilion.
Okay, I'm sick of tired of speaking to these people. Who are you?
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and
Who is
seek
she?
first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide.
Okay.
You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Alright, let's play. Okay, go on. Her name is Emily. Okay. Not gonna lie, I love Starbucks, but my management is not like those ghetto nightmares I see on TikTok. You know? Hopefully that's actually the case, and they don't just seem like that. Okay.
Here we go.
Do y'all think we can do it? Can I climb this? I can't climb this. Okay.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chin.
Welcome home.
Girl, wait! I'm trying to play hide and seek!
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been.
Who's that?
They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid.
Girl, yes, and
My
we
elixir
didn't
will
get
quench the
anything. That's
plague
so
from this city.
disappointing.
Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
High Overseer. Girl, I wish... I need to pull up, like, a dictionary, because I don't know what an Overseer actually does. I can understand that he probably oversees something. But, like, what is he overseeing? Is he overseeing the entire state of Dunwall? Is he... Like, I don't know what he's doing. How do we check our objectives? Why are you meeting a little girl under the bridge? Are you gonna murder her? No! Girl, we literally work for her mother. We're playing hide and seek. I don't know if we need to meet her under here to play hide and seek, because I thought she was just gonna count. But it said to meet her, so I guess we are gonna just
See
meet
if you're
her.
so good at this. I'll
Okay.
hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Okay, press C to enter stealth mode. I'm guessing this is also kind of like a tutorial, right, on how to be stealthy. So press C to enter stealth mode, then stay behind cover to break line of sight with enemies and avoid detection. While sneaking, your footsteps are muffled. Okay. Girl, now where the hell we go hide?
1, 2, 3.
Girl, slow down!
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I cannot have time to fucking go anywhere. She's just gonna find me. She's literally just gonna find me. Press Q or E. You can lean around corners, allowing you to look ahead without being seen by enemies. Okay.
I always find you.
Girl, she saw me all the way from over there.
I see.
Shit!
Did you really think you could hide there? Let's play one last time.
Okay,
please,
that's
Corvo.
fine. He micromanages, watches the cameras, and texts his employee. Why are you... Girl, bye. Okay, one more time. We'll play again.
Okay, and find a better hiding place this time. I'll count to 10.
I mean, is he doing his job? That's good. I'm hoping he does his job at least. Okay. They're not giving me a lot of good spots. Like, this feels like a horror game right now. Because, like, I can't see her. So I can't tell if she can or can't see me. Is she counting or no? I can't tell. Is there a way for us to check our objectives? Like, hello? I don't know if there's a way for us to check objectives. I really have no clue. I can't tell if she's counting or not. Like, hello? I am so confused. Girl, maybe I should just get caught by her. Because she's not moving. And I don't know if this is a bug or not. What's in here? Is this where I came from? I don't think so. I am just gonna get caught by her. She is not counting or moving, and I feel like that's a sign. Okay, there was definitely a glitch there. This is frustrating. I don't know when that was from. That was from like 10 minutes ago. Girl. We're already having game-breaking glitches. What the hell? Okay, that's frustrating. I don't know if I like leave and come back. Yeah, I know. Okay. Now, maybe this will fix it. Maybe this will fix it. I'm not sure.
Did you see any pirates? Mother told me that your trip was important. She's been worried. Corvo, if you won't marry my mother... would you
Girl,
marry
no, I
me?
won't. What? Why would I marry either of you? It's my job to work under your mother. I don't think that's an appropriate relationship there. Some spy? I'm guessing we're a spy. I'm not... No, our position is Lord Protector?
Mother's
Whatever
going
that
to be
means.
happy. She missed you.
Are we like her side piece? I'm not fully sure as to what we are. Okay, let's talk to this overseer guy.
It was a fool's errand, Corvo. The plague comes from inside us. We must all strengthen our
Girl,
faith.
no it doesn't.
I oversee it. No foreigner can save us from the consequences
He's
of
a
a
fucking
corrupt
idiot.
society. No fancy elixirs either.
Girl, I really want to take a drink of his cider. Hello?
Corvo, please. I can't see him. Remember, to every man his choice, to every man his fate.
You know, he didn't react
Say
when I
what you
had
will.
his drink,
This
but
plague has brought the
I
faithful.
cannot
I'm
manage
sure that
without
doesn't...
cooperation.
I'm sure that doesn't look good for me,
I
does
cannot
it?
work with these distractions.
Okay.
You saw my improvements to the waterlock.
The water law.
I leave the worst
Oh,
parts
he
of it in
is the
shadow,
guy
but
behind it.
still. I'm sure the Empress is eager to see you.
Yes, girl. I'm sure she is.
Corvo.
He is doing a really good job with this painting, though. Can he paint me too? I can
Should see you at
pay.
once. Good to have you back, sir.
I'm really hoping that like the cider that I drank is not gonna actually affect us.
I'll be happy you're back with the watch. I'm no diplomat.
Girl, yeah, I believe it.
Hello, my lord.
Okay, she's pretty.
The Empress and young lady Emily will be pleased to have you back, Lord Protector.
Okay. Y'all, she's coughing. What's going on? Are you sick?
Everything all right, sir? I had to sleep in the scullery last night. The plague riots shut everything down.
I'm a little skeptical of her health. What are we doing? Are you sick, girl? Oh, she just came to clean. Okay. Well, she's doing her job, but I'm sure that cleaners and stuff are more likely to get sick because they have to deal with all the
They're sick
nasty
people,
shit.
not criminals.
Yeah, like that's literally the case.
Question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can.
Like, are there no doctors?
them.
Hello?
Very well.
We will not speak.
Someone
of
has
this
to be
again.
capable enough.
Mother, Corvo is back.
They
I
can
am.
Leave
Hello.
us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Drink some water. Who's this guy?
Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises. As usual.
He must have had a ploy. She's still alive.
Things are bad.
Did she send us off herself?
Yes, of course.
I'm guessing so, because they are not really in agreement on the fact that she should have even sent us. So,
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
well, maybe if we came early, it might be something decent. Come on, what's in the letter? Meet the Empress in the gazebo. This is a very pretty gazebo,
I
though.
hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad.
What does it say?
We're at
Can
the
you read
breaking
it?
point. Cowards. They're going
Empress,
to blockade
come
us.
on.
They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Oh, God.
Are you okay, Mother?
Shit.
seems sad.
No, she's not,
Yes,
girl.
Don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Shit.
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What?
Oh, God. Hello? Oh, no, no, no. They really are doing a fucking assassination. Press left click to attack with your right hand, or right click to attack with your left hand. Why would those not be the opposite? Press and hold left control to block incoming sword attacks. Perfect timing will put the enemies off balance and open them up to a lethal counterattack.
Emily, get behind me! Look out! Another one!
Oh, I have a limited amount of bullets. Are you okay?
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here...
But I was.
No more.
Fuck!
Not again.
Fuck! What in the magic is this?
Get away from her.
Hello? Hello? Oh my god. No. No, the child. The child. Fuck. Emily. You cannot be serious.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the
You have to
only
try.
one. You'll know what to do, won't you?
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh god. I didn't fucking do it. Are we serious?
He's killed the Empress.
No. No, 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 no. No, I haven't.
What did you do with young lady
I
Emily,
didn't do
traitor?
anything. Someone
Her
stole
own
her.
bodyguard.
Of course they won't fucking believe me. Those
I'll see you
bitches were
beheaded
doing
for this,
magic.
Corvo.
No, don't
Take
behead me. I need my head. I thought I was supposed to block, but I think that was supposed to happen. I think they just knocked this out. Leading out from behind... Okay. 6 months have passed since you were accused by the royal spy master of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter, Emily, the royal heir. Now, locked away in Coldridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. Please don't execute me. Like, come on, we can talk about this. We can talk about this. What time? Like, when am I being executed? Do I have the timeline? Mark, free me from work so I can watch you look pretty. Hi, Luigi. I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish I could free everyone from having to work and make a world in which everybody can only work by their choosing. Or at least they can choose any job to work from. But unfortunately, I can't do that. But I hope that your shift is not that long and that you're at least towards the end of it. And if you're not, you're going to make it through. Trust. Trust. Just like I'm hoping that we are going to make it through this execution and are not going to be actually executed. I think we're going to escape, right? Like, that has to be what we're doing. That has to be what we're doing. Okay. I did remember us doing, like, escaping or, like, going through the sewers or something because we killed someone, but I thought we did kill them. I did not remember that it was a situation like this.
Put your spirit at ease.
Don't do that.
That's enough for now. Get
Dude,
out.
I swear I didn't do it.
To think.
I tried to protect them. Did you can check my sword?
The
I guess it
Empress
does
is
have
dead.
blood. Maybe
Her
they
daughter
can't test
Emily
his
is
blood.
hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now.
They
Some
really are
guide
both
the
in
weak.
on it. These fucking
And that's
pieces
where
of
we
shit.
come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank on.
And I fucking will.
But it turned out well.
I fucking will, you
You
vile
were in
piece of
the
shit.
wrong place at the right time.
I'm gonna prove my
Someone
innocence
has
and
to
take your
take
ass
the
down. Trust. It's
Good.
not gonna be me, it's gonna be you. I am not taking this. I am not taking this. We're fucking getting out of here. At the very least, finding evidence to prove our innocence. And we will be back and we will be on that throne instead of you, you fucking asshole. We're not playing his game.
This meal comes from a friend.
I don't fucking trust it, so we're not gonna eat it, because that's probably poison. I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing their games. We are not playing into his hand. Is this where we get executed? There's fucking spikes at the top. I forgot what that's called. But the fucking wire, the barbed wire. That's what it is. That you can't fucking walk through. I know some people put like pants over it, and that's how they can climb over barbed wire, which is kind of interesting. I'm not taking this food.
How old did you say your sister was? You're such a choffer.
Girl, these people are really Seller's key. Is it in the bread? Can I do anything with the rat? Fuck! Can the rat poison me? We all dart with innocence, but the world leads us to guilt. What? Oh, we all start with innocence, but the world leads us to guilt. I mean, I can't say that I disagree. What does this say? A little that warms. A little fire that warms is little. Oh, is better than a big fire that burns. That is actually valid. Okay, what's your point though? I don't understand what that's supposed to reference. Like, what is that a metaphor for? Faucet, okay. I don't really have a cup. Okay, is there a way for us to climb anything? I feel like I have to eat the bread because we don't have anything else. Yes! Okay, I didn't want to eat it. Corvo. Who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here is the key to yourself. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside of your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend. Okay. We are going for a stealthy playthrough. That is my goal with this playthrough. So that means as few kills as possible. Okay, we're trying to knock people out. We're trying to sneak past people. We're trying to not get kills. Okay? So that means we have to be very, very, very smart and intelligent and limited with how we use our weapons. Okay. So we're taking the keys because they gave them to us. We're going for the interrogation room. There's a bomb in there that we have to take and plant so that we can run off at the door. Okay. And they said that they're leaving.
You always amuse me.
Weapon. We're gonna take the monies.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
Can I unlock their cells?
On account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter.
Curse those rich milk bloods for putting me here.
What did you do?
Now I'm gonna die for nothing. I don't belong here. I never did nothing. She lied.
Oh, did he rape someone? Man, if he did, he deserves it.
Attention. The solitary
There's
wing
people
is
out there.
off limits to maintenance crews.
You're out.
Unless
Good for
accompanied by
you.
an officer
Cut
of the
some
law.
throats.
Escort.
Okay, these people are supporting my message. Okay, I'm just kidding. We're
With 1
not.
week's notice.
We're not trying to kill people, you guys.
Tell Slackjaw I'm in here. He's gotta get me out.
Okay.
Hey, kill a guard for me, will ya?
Girl, these people are so bloodthirsty.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
There
I
ain't
think
no
we have
way
a
I'd steal
choice.
from the Boyle family. I just worked on their roof.
Okay. Is there anything we can climb? I see a pathway up there. I just don't know how we're supposed to get up there. I don't see a way up. I really don't see a way up right now. Okay. Can we climb the pipes? No. Okay. With a sword in hand, assassinate an unaware enemy by pressing left click. Or approach an unaware enemy from behind and hold left control to perform a non-lethal takedown. Using stealth and the non-lethal approach has benefits. Fewer rats and weepers. Some people react favorably and the outcome is not as dark. I do like dark conclusions, but we are going to try to go for a stealthy approach.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to...
Wait, hold on. Why the fuck did that not work? Okay, we're gonna go back to here. Why did that not work? Why did that not work? I'm confused. I don't understand why that didn't work.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
I don't like that I can just see a rat there. Okay. Oh, you have to hold the left
On account
control.
of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter.
We're gonna kill this rat.
You're out. Good for you.
Attention.
Cut some
The
throats.
solitary wing is off
Burn
limits
this
to
place to the
maintenance
ground.
crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary
Okay,
wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
Please, not now.
Oh, okay. The guy who... Oh, he thinks he almost caught me? We're gonna watch, because I want to see if we can figure out a pattern. I also want to create a save right here. I'm gonna try to not be as excessive with my saving on this playthrough. But you know what? That's part of my charm. Is that I will be saving as many times as it takes. Where's that guy going? I'm like so wary of these people.
No, stupid goddamn.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel
Can we loot
assigned
him?
to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Do they notice that he's gone? They don't notice that he's gone? Interesting. Okay, once that guy turns back
Any more big
around...
rat swarms?
I don't know how far this guy is gonna go. Okay. That's the next guy we need to take out, and I need to hide his body in this room as well. Because I think they can recognize if I put down a body somewhere else. Okay.
Attention.
We're going.
The solitary wing is
We're
off
going.
limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the
I don't
solitary
understand
wing
how the
must
plague
be scheduled
mechanics
in
work.
advance with 1 week's notice.
Okay. I think we can also loot them from behind. I don't really necessarily see the benefit to doing as much as we can. I'm really just trying to worry about dealing with these people right now. We can't take their weapons. Do we have an inventory system? We're going to look at the controls real quick, just so I can get an idea of what else we have. So we have the Q and the E. We have use. We have sword attack. We have block or choke. Zoom with the left alt. Okay, that currently doesn't work, so maybe that needs a gun for us to do. Okay, what else do we have? Our elixir stuff, our journal, inventory. I'm gonna put inventory to I. Because I would really like to be able to access it. Or do we have anything on tab? If we don't have anything on tab, that actually might be the better thing to map it to. Nope, we don't have anything on tab. Okay, I will just literally put this on tab. I feel like that's like the general thing that I tend to use. We don't have anything crazy right now. And we can go through our objectives, we can go through or whatever. Find or sneak your way to the footbridge. Okay. We know this. We're gonna look around for a little bit. I'm not really sure what all is in this area. I want to try to be careful. I'm also going for the kill on a lot of the rats specifically, but I don't know if the non-lethal gameplay applies to rats. And if you guys do, please tell me, because that's one of the main things where I'm kind of skeptical.
Will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Can I take another sword? No. Okay, we don't need to use the health potion because we haven't taken any damage. I'm making sure that there's no other loot around here. Okay, there's still not really a way up. Whale oil tax. Good for the city, good for us all. Is it though? I mean, I guess that's the point of taxes, but just because it's supposed to be good doesn't mean it's ever actually good for everyone, you know? That rat feels like it's looking at me. What is the white rat? Is that like a rat that has the plague? I'm not really sure. And if a rat does have the plague, does that mean we would get it from him? But we're gonna save again real quick. I know what I said. And that doesn't mean we're gonna be doing this every single time, but hey. I also don't think we have a limit to our inventory, do we? I don't see a limit! You guys, I don't see a limit, so we're gonna be looting. Why do we have to be worried about the rats in this game? Because the plague. Because of the plague. So, this takes place regarding the plague, and for that reason, we have to worry about the rats. Also, welcome in, like, how are you doing? Okay, for a second I was like, are we just literally taking every single one of these guns? And we're not. We're just taking the ammo from those. Because I'm like, is it different from my gun? Like, I don't want to have to play like a looter shooter type vibe, you know? Tin of brined hagfish. I don't know if we can sell all this stuff, but we're going to be taking it, that's for sure. Is there anything up here? Tea! I love that we can climb so much stuff. But I don't know if they... Oh. Is there anything up here? No, it was just a door. I don't know if we take fall damage or not. We're going to look first. We're going to try to figure out if there's more than one person and if he has, like, a pattern. Because if he has a pattern, I would rather not, like, go in and have to kill him. Because there is, like, morality in this game. And I hope... Oh, my God. I hope that they give us a bar to measure the morality, because I would much rather be able to see like the extents of things. Sorry, I got distracted. But I would like to be able to like see all these different things, you know, to have to worry about every single thing in this game.
Attention. The solitary
I also don't know if, see, like, I'm so paranoid that somebody's going to find the bodies and like somebody's gonna find the whatever. Okay. Okay, we're doing that. Not that I think it's necessarily necessary, but I'm also not sure of like our exact pathing. Also, since we currently have the ability to walk, I do wonder if any of those keys can help free these thugs. Because look, my thing is, if I can help these people, I would like to. Even though they seem to also be terrible people potentially. Before they what? We still don't have the keys for this. Okay, but we are seemingly going to come back. I also don't know if there's like a temporary amount of time that they are unconscious for. And if I have to worry about them waking back up. Because that's also a fear of mine. Like, if I have to worry about that, then that's another element that's going to be a fucking nuisance.
And approved dignitaries only.
I'm going to be so honest, I don't. He should still be unconscious. He shouldn't be dead. Okay, I was like, I didn't mean to kill him. So, hopefully I can throw him in peace. But, like, I'm not really sure. I just jump. I can, but this is literally where we came from. There's no reason to jump down there. Okay. You used yard walkway key. Okay, I don't see anyone in here. I also don't know how much use we're gonna have for the money and like how the currency in the system is useful or not, but I would like to be able to be smart about it. We're gonna wait for that guy so we can figure out where the hell he's going. Because that looks like it curves, and I don't know if we have a map in this game. I don't think we do,
Attention.
so...
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
It also doesn't look good that we're sneaking around, even if we got a disguise. Because I'm thinking, I'm like, imagine if we could, like, just get a disguise to walk through here. But also then that means we'd have to figure out what type of crew we're on and all this types of stuff. It also looks like we're going to be able to get a whole bunch of items, which is kind of fascinating to me. Okay. Does he have the plague? I'm not sure if there's anyone else down here, but like, we're gonna move his body over all the way back here because I want to be sure that we have a clear and safe path right now. I do like the fact that we can loot them, but I'm also very anxious because what if I get caught like doing something crazy or doing something that like is clearly inappropriate? I'm very scared. I'm very scared. This game does have autosaves, which is nice. We can also save on our own accords, which is also very useful. And I really like how capable we feel so far. I feel like we are able to like really plan out our routes. And I know it gets more complicated, and I know that it gets more thorough, which I'm going to really appreciate. But for right now, I'm kind of also okay with where we're at. Okay. I'm killing every single rat possible because I am very, very anxious of the plague. But I also don't know if, like, the rats are attracted to the blood or, like, what exactly brings the rats there. Okay, this is the interrogation room. So... my understanding is we are going in there to get the bomb, and then we're going to go that way. I don't fully grasp where these all lead to. That needs the yard key, and we already used the yard key. This is just like an unlocked door. Cannot be... okay. I don't know why that was an option. Oh, I didn't mean it. Okay. I'm very anxious. Okay, I need to figure out what the autosave symbol is so that I know if I need to save. I also wish that there was like an easier way to put this down without throwing it. Cause like, it's clear that like any object interactions do make sound. Okay. All of the sound effects freak me the hell out.
Corvo's unconscious again.
Okay.
Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical.
Like, you're not gonna let me... I'm not gonna do that.
The assassination of an empress.
Girl, of course it's fucking not. You guys just clearly did not think this through. I don't even think we were meant to be the scapegoat. I think it was just a matter of circumstance because we arrived early. Right? Because we were not supposed to be there for a few more days, so that means that that wasn't the original plan. So the original plan must have been something else. The Trials of Aptitude. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed for their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. This is so complicated, but also the plague was not an easy thing to deal with back then. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. So, are the overseers one who have overcome the plague? Am I reading this right? Because it makes it sound like they're either immune to the plague or they somehow like resisted it and their treatment worked, type thing. And it's not going as far, while the other people are just not as fortunate, and they think that these people are so holy that they become overseers. And that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Do we not get to keep the book? That's annoying. I thought we'd get to keep it. Okay. Was there anything else? Not the same whale oil tax. Girl, they said y'all need to know about the whale oil tax. Okay. Well, don't mind if I do. Thank you. Read the journal tutorial. Okay. Press J to access the journal. There, you can review your mission objectives and choose which ones to track. Read mission clues and information about your gear and manage your supernatural powers, which we don't have any yet. Click on the tabs to change section. Okay. And that's simple enough. I wish we could put this like in our inventory. I wish we could put this in our inventory. I was not even sneaking, girl. I was not sneaking, you guys. Does he come back? If he comes back, I'm anxious. It's very clear that he unlocks the door.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted
Okay.
to the personnel.
That person's clearly not doing his job, so that's maybe good for us. We're gonna make a new save. I hate how many saves I'm already making, but like I'm anxious, you guys. Oh my god. Okay. Is he coming here? Yes.
Still crying about that dice game?
I don't think shit.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Okay.
No, no, stupid goddamn. No, but somehow. Oh, no.
No wonder the stealth route takes so long. Okay, are there just the three or the two of them? If so, I think we can just sneak past them.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be
I don't know if there's like
scheduled in
any
advance
pickups
with
or
1
anything
week's
that are like
notice.
worth getting. I hate that I'm still carrying this bottle. It's really gonna screw up my strategy.
What was that?
Okay, we're gonna drop this guy right over here. Wait, can I not loot him now? Well, that's annoying.
No, no, stupid goddamn.
Okay, there's just the other guy right now.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned
Okay,
to
okay,
the
okay.
event and approved dignitaries.
I'm gonna get him real
only.
quick. We're here. We're having a great time. I'm really enjoying this game more than I thought I would, honestly. I think it's nice to take this stealth approach because I think if we did go balls to the wall, like all in, crazy, explosive kind of approach, I don't think it would be for me. I think I would kind of be probably bored, not that interested. Um, and the narrative is interesting, but I also think like killing all of these people would just kind of make you a certain type of person, right? I'm assuming that's the idea of the morality system is like you're killing people you don't have to kill in a situation where like some of these people probably do actually believe that you killed the Empress, and that's for a good reason because it looks like you fucking killed the Empress, right? It looks like you assassinated and you tried to take out the Empress, and for that reason, I mean, that makes it really clear and really obvious that like that would be the approach, right? That's what you would consider to be the truth. That's what you will believe to be what occurred, and I think that is a very, very easy thing to believe because I personally probably would believe that too. If somebody looked like they killed someone, they probably did. In this case, did they? I mean, we know for a fact that Corvo did not kill the Empress. But from everyone else's perspective, especially with the fact that these people used magic, I mean, come on. If somebody said such and such used fucking magic to kill someone, I'm not believing them. I'm not believing them. Like, we're going to be so honest. I'm not going to believe them. I don't think that's a believable thing. It's just not. And for that reason, I think it's really interesting for us to be approaching it in this way. I do wonder what kind of interactions that Corvo will have. And I mean, we also see the fact that, like, I could understand the other approach, right? Like, he is so angry that all of these people believe that he did it, or the people who know that he didn't do it and are still pushing that narrative. I can fully grasp that. I can fully understand why he would be upset by that. And I think that's just interesting. You know, I do. I do. I do. And now we go back to the game. Okay, so I don't think that there's anything else to look through, which kind of does make me wonder, like, was that really necessary for me? Oh. Who was that? There's nobody up there. I don't see another person in this room. I'm scared because I don't see another person, but we see another person speaking, so they must have thought that was us. I don't know. I'm not gonna just like wander around because I don't think that every pickup is probably worth getting. That there's probably a bunch that are just not worth anything. We're gonna move on. Let me go up here.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow.
Halt. Authorized personnel only.
Everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Okay, so these people probably don't know, right? Because that person wants to see us die because they felt bad for the Empress. Again, I feel like this is an indicator that it probably is some people in here who are only doing this because they genuinely believe we did it. Okay, there's that guy and there's that guy, and I don't think there's anyone else.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink?
Okay. Control room section. Okay.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event.
What his pattern is yet. We have to be very, very attentive because we have to figure out where the hell he's trying to go and approach him from that angle. Oh, there's, I think, 2 people in there. Oh, if he's coming towards me, I'm probably gonna get seen. Shit. Okay. I'm telling you guys, we're doing. Imagine we do no kill at all. Like, that's tea. That's tea. We will be very stubborn about it. I don't know if the people can see through the glass or not. Oh God, okay. don't want
Personnel
to.
assigned to the event.
You just put your enemy off balance by blocking with perfect timing. Press left click to perform a lethal counter attack.
Dignitaries only.
Girl. Yeah. I feel bad. Okay, I wonder, like, is there a number of kills that we have to get? Like, do I have to do no kills? Let me Google this real quick. Let's see. Oh, girl, even killing non-human creatures count against the achievement? Hold on, that's crazy. I already killed so many animals. That's annoying. That's annoying. Is that for both Dishonored? Hold on. Because if that ruins my ending, I'm very annoyed. Does killing rats affect ending Dishonored? Wait, even knocking them out? What? Oh, okay. So, yeah, I just have to... I do have to not kill them, though. I do have to not kill them, though. So, we're gonna go back. I don't... I'll have to go into more detail when searching, but we do have to be very careful about how we approach them. Okay. There's this guy... Can I enter through the window? Oh, I can.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the
Girl,
event
that's
and
crazy. How
approved
did he not
dignitaries
see me?
only.
I literally stood on the counter. Okay. Why are we smoking inside? What are we doing? Oh, that's crazy. You guys, I literally pressed the button and you saw me press the button. You saw me press the button, you guys. No. What the hell? There is no reason that in particular should not have counted. I'm like, do I just wait here? Because I can go in that room, but I don't know, man. Because he'll see me from there. Okay, no he won't. No he won't.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Can I close the door? I don't know if I can. Shit. I don't know if I can. I'm hoping he can't see this guy. Oh, nice. I can close the door, you guys. I can, in fact, close the door. Okay. I don't know if we should be eating all this nasty stuff, but hey, I'm just trying to be that girl right now.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
Like, can we get knocked out quicker? Thank you.
Escort to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Oh! Hello? How did he hit me? How did he hit me? That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. I was literally in the next fucking room. He should not be able to hit me.
Huh?
Okay. Okay. So, like I said, we have to take this guy out first. Because this guy, I don't think the other guy can see me if I take this guy first. So we have to take this guy first. And then we have to be aware of taking this guy out so that nobody can see. Which currently, nobody can see, so we're okay. 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 Look, I am being as stealthy as I can be right now. We have to be very, very smart and very, very intentional with how we approach this. Okay. If the other guy... Where is the other guy? See, the issue is he is walking over here. So maybe once he starts walking all the way to the left... I can do something. Because I just don't know how else to approach this right now. Oh. Okay, so we take this guy out first. When he's on his way back, when he's walking from left to right, over right in this instance, because in this window, the other dude cannot see us. Because there's 3 of them. When he's walking to go over there, I need to immediately get out of here and get him. That is the only way that I can see this being possible right now. That's the only way. I don't think there is any other way that we can do this right now. So that's my approach. That's my angle. That's what I think. You guys might disagree. We'll see.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved
put this guy right there.
only.
I think that the guy in this next room is the only one left. I'm going to wait for him to come back and turn around. Once he turns around, we're going to go in and get his ass immediately. Unless he's too close to the door. Because then I'm not quite sure if we can do this peacefully. Like, this feels like I might hit him with the door. I guess we could save and do it. Okay. You see, like, sometimes it's like I'm close enough, but the game doesn't register it. And that creates a little bit of a complication. Okay. Alright. I wonder if there's like a limit on how many nasty things I can eat. Okay. I do wonder if there's like benefits to having the sword and the gun despite doing the kind of run we're doing, you know? Oh shit, there's people out there. Okay. Oh girl, my mother called. Oh, well, I hope that was a good conversation. A pleasant one. Oh. Maybe I didn't even need to kill them. I didn't need to take them out. This is so cool. What? Pleasant Grove. Okay, T. I didn't even need to open that door. Okay, so this is interesting in the way that it's like showing us the many different approaches that we can take. Right? Like, we clearly can knock out every single bitch. Or we can just skip them entirely. So I guess this is like a good teachable moment because we can see that in these approaches that there's literally ways where we can do it where nobody would see us at all. Do you wonder though, like, is it smart to take everyone out still? I'm not really sure.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
Because if that guy doesn't come up here, then like maybe it would be a smart idea for me to just like, I think it would be still smart to like get all of them. Let me get him, let me get him, let me get him. T. God, does he not see our big ass just sitting on a skinny pipe, you know? That's what you would think. You would think that maybe, but these guys are clearly not big brained enough. Girl, hold on. They're clearly not big brained enough to be doing everything they need to be doing to do their job successfully. That one was even crazier to me because I'm like, that he definitely should have seen me. He definitely should have seen me. That was one of the most reckless things I've done in this game, honestly. But he still didn't see shit. Okay, now we can like peacefully, I think, just walk around if I miss something over here. Okay. I think it's also funny that we can hear them snoring. Look, I thought that this was like a tape recorder or something, and I was like, maybe it's useful to like knock all of them out so I can do stuff, but hey. Okay, see, so I don't even need to plant the bomb. I could have just literally just opened the door. Oh. Oh, girl, that's not... Okay. Well, maybe that'll prevent people from catching up to me. Do we have an escape route? Can we jump this? Okay. We do have an escape route, you guys. We do have an escape route. Can I... And we have a hiding spot. Okay, I don't know what the best approach is. We are going to save right here because I'm not sure how this is going to go down. I don't know how this is going to go down, so I'm a little bit scared. We're going to sit up here. Okay. They told me to escape, right? Girl, I thought this was a pickup. That's my bad. Okay, so we do go to the sewers, but I kind of want to see what else. Did I have another option on where to go? I didn't really look. I locked the door behind. Oh, okay. Why did I take damage there? Hello? Okay. What if I hide in the crate? Does this protect me? Yes, it does. Okay. Main entry. Okay. I don't know if I can just like swim right through here. Oh, we do have oxygen. Oh, and there's nowhere to go there. Okay. Can we swim faster, please? Shit. Is this something? I thought maybe that was something we could pick up, bitch. It wasn't. It wasn't. We're also gonna die from lack of oxygen. We're gonna die from lack of oxygen. Girl, can we, okay. I was like, I need my little some, okay. Wait, do we not have anywhere we can go through in the water? Okay, they didn't see me, so at least I was able to lose them pretty easily. I do really like the ambiance and the atmosphere set by the music so far. That's something I've been really appreciating. I think it does a really strong job of maintaining like the feeling of the situation. And currently we're in a pretty shitty situation. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Also, the guy she was talking to is the spy master, so of course he was gonna be sneaky about how he's gonna try to assassinate her and try to plant it on some other bitch, because that's probably what he'd be doing in the other nations that he visits. Oh, is this just okay? I mean, we don't have a reason to stay, so bye bye. Let's go. You have escaped Coldridge prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Wren Haven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. The outsiders. Something amongst us. Something among us. Walks. The outsider walks among us. Okay. Am I the outsider, or are they talking about somebody else? I don't know. I'm assuming I don't need to be that stealthy out here.
Explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident. You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Okay.
Maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it. Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
Oh, girl.
He's Sir Conan.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm glad I didn't try to take that road. Where are these guards?
Saw him fight 3-1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
Because I'm that girl, bitch.
I hope it is too.
Do the rats get them? Yeah, that's what they fucking deserve, you dudes. We could just walk through, but yeah, I think the stealth approach is going to be much smarter when it comes to this situation. Because, you guys, that is disgusting. Oh my god, they tore them to shreds. You can see their muscles. They disappeared! They're nothing but blood. That's crazy. They ate the bones. You guys, they're grubbing. No, literally. These rats are strong enough to eat their bones. Oh, they're gonna get us too. Can I grab onto that? No. Okay. I'm scared of these nasty ass rats. Is there somewhere I can go? I am scared of the fucking rats, you guys. Oh, I have to jump in the nasty ass water. That's disgusting. This is filthy. This is literally doo-doo shitty ass water. Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district. So we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit the city. Damien. Okay, so that does make it makes sense to try to, you know, gravitate towards the light, because that means that they're probably just going to be scared of that in general. And it's maybe they're scared of the warmth. I'm actually not sure. But that is, I think, a common thing that they did, was using the fires to do that. Okay, that also says the outsider walks among us. I guess it's probably the same outsider, but hey. Okay, let's... Girl, may you rest in peace. Oh, maybe I should have kept him. Maybe I could use him as like a shield, so that if the rats come to get me, I can just throw like a body for them to eat instead. That's why it's not like I killed him, you know? What's over here? What's this? I don't know what this is. That's not a battering ram. I don't know what that is. Please, you know, I'm just being honest. Like, what else can we do? What else can we do? If we need some protection, I would much rather use someone that's already dead than give them my living body. Let them eat cake. Exactly. Exactly. And that cake is going to be not me. Okay, I'm very skeptical of like what areas I can walk to also, because we know the rats are out and about. But I'm not quite sure what they're out and about doing, you know. Maybe I should stop eating the nasty things, because I think those are supposed to give you health. But since we're doing a non-lethal playthrough, like, we kind of don't have the option to just get caught. That's the main reason I've been saving so much. And I don't know if we need to, like, go completely, like, a no-kill at all. No one will keep us from death. That's... Okay, what does that mean?
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want.
I'm saving, girl. I'm saving, cause what do you mean? Cause what do you mean? They're literally just throwing bodies out.
Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Okay. I don't... Are they gonna come towards me? Or are they gonna gravitate towards... Okay, so I need to use the bodies the way that I just said I would use the bodies. I don't think they can climb. Is what I'm gathering. But I do think that we need to use these bodies as like a way for me to get them away from this shit. Can we please wrap this up, please? Thank you.
Attention,
I don't know if they're gonna be coming or not.
responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily.
Okay.
The throne has temporarily escaped state custody.
I am not eating her. I really ate the rat skewer.
Be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Girl, what evidence are they gonna find? Y'all are delusional. Okay, we do have to climb. Do we have any decent place to go? I don't know. I don't know if we have a lot of options, you know? Also, it's weird that I picked up the copper wire and it just immediately turned into money. Like, it's kind of shocking that I didn't have to sell it or anything. They can't climb, but they can develop non-gnawing teeth, please. Yeah, bone-gnawing teeth. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. It is very impressive. It is very impressive. These rats are special, you guys. They are historical. Oh, was that one of those, like, mines? Okay. To the Lord Protector. Oh, so it's for me. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say, Lord Protector. As you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you, we are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress. A group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Okay, what do they mean of the true Empress? Do they mean Emily? I'm hoping they mean Emily. Right. Instead of... Wait, do we have an Empress right now? Because I assume that they put an Emperor in her place. But I'm not really quite sure. They're giving me new weapons, though, so that's T. Okay! Crossbow! Crossbow! Let's go! Oh! Did they give me a new sword? Is that a knife? Okay. Press and hold middle to open the quick access wheel. Select the gadget or power you want to equip in your left hand and release to confirm. A whole animated cutscene and everything. I mean, to be fair, those are like, I think those are probably similar to the idle animations because it's just like in the engine. So, you know, they didn't use that many resources, but they wanted you to know. Oh, well, you deserve to know. Assign a hotkey to a weapon or power by selecting that item in the quick access wheel and pressing any shortcut keys. There are 10 shortcut keys. You can reconfigure the bindings in the options. Yeah, I probably will not be using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 because even with MMOs, that's too much work. With this, it might just be easier to even just like do this, but I mean, for now we're okay. So we have crossbow bolt. We have a sleep dart. So that's non-lethal. T. Okay. That's on 3, and we have a regular bullet. We are going to get an incendiary bullet, apparently. Okay. The only bow that I currently care about is probably this one. I wonder if this is the man that, like, was here to give me this stuff, or if this is something else. Did they give me clothes too? Like, can we put some of the clothes on, please? I don't think they'll let me, but like I would like to. I don't like these bodies being like right here. Hemlock essence. Coins. Okay, I kind of want to wander around real quick before we proceed. But I don't want any of the traps to kill me, so. It'll be nice for this game to not keep track of my saves. I'm hoping that it doesn't. Because they don't need to be disrespectful the way that Tomb Raider and Resident Evil were. And just telling every fucking person on the planet that I had hundreds of saves. Like, we don't need to know that. The people don't need to know that. Oh! Did that hit me? I knew what I was doing, but... Okay. Projectile launcher. Okay! We got an incendiary bullet, T. Is that all? Oh. So I could have dodged both of those if I had come back this way. Oh, you about to get into some shit, huh? Yeah. We probably are, girl. That's the one that shot me earlier. If only I had dodged it before it shot me. Before it shot me. That's okay. We're, I think, ready to progress now. C to slide while... Oh! Nice! I wonder, can I just, like, crouch under it, or do I have to slide? Okay, I see where it's shooting from, too. Jelly's share. Whatever that is. Okay. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey. Got it? Is that going to be a key in the whiskey? I don't know. That's what it's gives. If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Okay. Combination required. Girl. I don't fucking know what the combination is. Are you kidding me? Hold on. You look to your whiskey about the answer. So we're going to look at the whiskey to find the answer to that safe. Okay, T. Where the fuck is the whiskey, though? Where the fuck is the whiskey, though? Oh. 451. You guys, I'm a genius, actually. I'm a genius. And y'all thought I wasn't going to get it. Yeah. It's actually 451. I fucked it up. That's okay. That's okay. We're still getting it, though. We're still getting it, though. Is it just going to be money? Like, what are we getting? Health? A jewel? Oh, 50! 50! We're rich. We're rich. You guys are rich. Jelly's about to be very upset with me, but that's okay, because, like, what else do we do? The money's going to go to waste otherwise, you know? Whiskey's clearly not coming back. Why am I calling him Whiskey? Clearly, I'm talking about Mr... What's his name? Jelly. Jelly's clearly not coming back. You guys, I'm not a thief, trust. I'm not a thief. We're just doing him a service because otherwise nobody's gonna get it. And
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
exactly,
Bastard.
you need to make a scene so at least somebody can get his ass. His ass being my ass, but hey. Okay, before we go, is there anything else in here?
Sounds like a dead reaper in here.
I know, I seem a little greedy for loot, but you guys, I am greedy for loot. How did you know? How did you know? Did you think that I was not greedy for loot? Because if I'm not greedy in loot, who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? Exactly.
They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
Okay. Well, I don't quite know how we're gonna approach this stealthily. I know I have the sleep dart, but I kind of don't want to use it. I only see the one guy.
I wonder how deep it is. I can't see the bottom.
Journal to see. Oh, there's a tutorial. Okay, great. Drop on an enemy from above and press left click just before landing on him to perform a drop assassination. You won't take any damage from the fall. Okay, but that does answer the question of... Oh! You guys, I didn't mean to do that! I am doing a non-lethal playthrough! Can I do it? Can I do it without doing harm? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've saved. Okay, maybe this save. Maybe this save. Okay, you guys, we're okay.
Won't get past me, sir.
Do you know
We're
who
okay.
hunting here? Don't try to take
There has to be a non-lethal way to do this, you guys. I don't think there's anything else that I missed. There has to be a non... Oh, girl, please. There has to be a non-lethal way. They can't just, like, tease me with this.
Smells like a dead reaper in here.
I wish it would tell me what is what on here, and I don't have to open this to see. But we're on 3.
You got eaten alive at cards. Blow off.
Not in pissing right now. Girl, you're on the job.
Probably is. They come here to die sometimes.
Fucking jobless.
Just slip into the water, don't come out.
People think they can just pee on their ship. Like, girl, you're not getting paid to do that. He can't see me.
Skulking around.
He can't see me. Girl, we're gonna just get rid of this tutorial message.
I'll get to the bottom of this. Help! You're gonna bleed.
Girl. Okay. And what is he gonna do? He can't reach me. Hi, girl. Ouchie, I'm that bitch. What if I just... Can I throw this at him?
You're going down.
Okay. We're just gonna sit here and wait. Because who does he think he is? I'm not gonna fall down. Bitch, if I really wanted to, I could kill you. I'm trying to be nice. He's self-conscious. You saw his piss. Yeah, and I know it wasn't a good color. Okay, I know that shit was green. It wasn't even yellow. It wasn't even yellow, and it smells. I know he knows I smelled it. Hagfish. Okay, that's not even a good insult. What are we saying? No, you won't. No, you won't.
You won't stay hidden for long.
Yes, I will. I can stay hidden forever, babes.
I know you're somewhere around.
Girl, can we give up? Not me, him. Can he give up? Because I have the sleeper dart and I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it.
Who's that? Over there.
Girl, is this because he's wary?
I'll flush you out.
Okay.
Oh, I'll find you.
So, do they just stay knowing that I'm here? That kind of sucks for me. I will have to admit. I will have to admit, that kind of sucks for me. I wish we had a non-lethal take down from above.
You got lucky this time. Who's there?
Guess everything's all right.
Girl. Is there no... Do I have to jump in the water?
I wonder how deep it is. I can't see the bottom.
I don't think... Okay, I don't know where the other guy went. But I mean, hey, that worked out. For now. He's just waiting now, like... That was very loud. That was very, very loud. We're gonna save right here, because that was a really big pain in the ass. I guess I could have literally just reloaded the save. Can we not go in the water?
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you. Shut up.
Okay. That made me very anxious, because why are we just, like, out and about? There is too many of them. There is too damn many of them. Okay, I'm just glad that they have the rats to deal with, so I can just, like, sneak past them and not have to worry about it. Is that man dead? I think he is. Can I go anywhere?
No, stupid goddamn.
I'm trying to, like, orient where I'm at in comparison to, like, all of these people. Because I can't tell how many of them there are. I can't tell how deep the water is. And all of those create kind of complications for us. We need to map out who is all here. So maybe that's... Oh, it looks like we can go this way. That way, we can just stay being sneaky and don't have to fucking worry about it. But yeah, because there's a bunch of them. There's no way. Okay. It looks like we just have to come down here. Okay. Dead hermits, no. Oh, we are gonna have to leave this area, it looks like. We can't just stay here. I thought we'd be able to stay here, you know? It's here by the Wren Haven. I'll make my last home. It stinks to the void, but my grandmom's hackfish stew will drive the odor away. He is delusional. He is so fucking delusional, girl. I remember sailing out on this river to the great ocean, that vast blinding light and blue water. I was a tender 15, and our nets were always full to bursting. The old days before everything went to shit. Anyway, it goes... Any way it goes, it's either the boots of the watch against my skull, the teeth of the rats on my bones, or the trembles of the plague all over my skin. Don't matter none to me. He wrote very beautifully, you know. He clearly was a reader. He had hobbies in his free time. He did. I guess we don't really have another. I mean, can yeah, I can't dive or anything. So we kind of have to maybe use this cup to like create a diversion so that I can... Am I stuck? Hello? How do you have hobbies in a certain... You know? I don't think he lived in the sewer his whole life. He probably came here at some point. Oh, girl. We're screwed. We're screwed right now. Okay. Can I swim past this? Shit, I don't think so. Can you see me from there? I feel like he can see me from there. Okay. Okay, hey, we survived that area. I feel very proud of myself for that. Then we found a hermit's note, you know? I'm anxious. I'm anxious. Why is there a loud sound being created right now? What is that? Are they dropping this on me?
The murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his
Clearly, you guys, if you can't tell, I love doing a little climby climb. But also, this climby climb is not taking me nowhere, so we have to go back down. I was scared that was like them sending bodies down here or something, because like if that was the case, we'd probably be a little screwed over right about now.
Margot, over here.
Nice.
Quickly, I'm a friend.
Okay, Samuel.
Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much.
I hope they're actually good people, dude.
They said you'd
I
come
really
out.
am scared.
I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just
All right
come
then.
over
Thank
here.
you. All right, man. Let's go. I don't have anything to do. It's not like I have choices. It's not like I have choices. Okay. Hostiles killed 1. Home! This is gonna piss me off. Who did I kill? Literally, who did I kill? I did not kill a singular person. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. I didn't kill anyone. Did I drown that guy that I threw in the water? You guys. I drowned the guy I killed in the water. I drowned that guy. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. You guys have to believe me. I really didn't. I really didn't. That's so sad. We did not find all the coins, which is fine. I don't care about that. I'm sad that we did kill someone. I'm really sad. Overall current chaos. I mean, it's low. Tell it to court, but you know, I'm okay with the didn't kill anyone. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. I really didn't. The way you can replay mission. No, we're gonna continue, girl. We're gonna continue. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. I'm just so sad that we killed someone. I thought I was such an incredible, beautiful human being. I was abstaining from killing people who are out to get my ass.
Pub closed for business after
And I killed them by accident.
dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Hey, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. Blood on your wedding dress, I feel. Girl, we're not even gonna get to the wedding. Be for real.
The watch will break in with swords drawn.
Yeah.
And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be...
Okay, are you just trying to make me anxious, Samuel? Is that why your name is Samuel? Because you're a snitch?
Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with.
Okay.
Anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily.
Hey,
Your name.
I just need the help. I just appreciate the help, actually. Just don't set me up, please. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that one of the Loyalists is going to be some sort of fucking bumfuck-ass liar. And they just joined the Loyalists so they could find me and get rid of me. Because they hate me. And maybe they don't. Maybe they don't hate me, but I feel that. You know. I'm paranoid. I am, to the law, a criminal. So, of course, I'm going to be anxious. You know? Because if I'm not anxious and I allegedly kill someone, I actually did kill someone now. You know, my innocence is no longer there. My innocence is no longer there. I did kill someone. I did kill someone. Was it by accident? No. But, I mean, yes. It was by accident. You guys, I misspoke. You have to listen to me. Come on. Did a fucking rat get me? Was that a rat? What was that? Can we go this way? Oh, the fish are getting me. Hello? Damn, why are the fish acting like that? Yeah, I guess we theoretically could have played harder difficulties because we're going on a stealth, so our plan isn't to get seen anyway. But I don't want some, like, superhuman ass, you know, enemies. So I think we're okay with playing on normal.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Allegedly. Okay, so we can go over there. Who are these people?
Welcome to the Hound Pit Pub, sir. How may I help?
Hello, sir. I am Wallace.
Oh,
and this
okay, why do you
is
interrupt her? That was rude.
We have been informed of your arrival and will do our best to stay out of your way while you conduct your business.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Lydia's a servant here as well.
Lydia?
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton.
Pendleton sounds so fancy, okay.
House, as was my father.
Okay,
Now
so it's a
I
family
am
business.
this house, the home of the Loyalists.
Oh,
I have
okay,
never
the
seen
home
the Admiral
of the
fail at any
Loyalists.
venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you're confident, because I'm not. Okay, so some of these rooms we need, like, keys and stuff for. Okay, a workshop! Are we gonna be employed? Are we gonna find employment? We need to make money through means other than stealing, you guys. I killed someone. That's enough of a crime for us. We need to maintain our honor. We need to maintain our respectability. We need to maintain our character. Like, we need to be respectable. We do. We do. And killing somebody's not gonna do that. Can we climb up here? I think the answer is no. I unfortunately think that the answer is no. What is this? Nice! The way we're just, like, picking up ore is kind of funny to me. We're living out our Pal World fantasy. Except we're in Dunwall. Which is in where? I don't know. I'm still assuming France. Okay? Unless Dunwall is a country. We're in an empire, so I don't know. Dabokfa. What is that? Tomato sauce! Okay, I want some tomato sauce, actually. Are they gonna make me pasta? You guys, I love pasta. I'm obsessed with spaghetti. I want to make some literally right now. I low-key want to make some today, but I will probably make some tomorrow instead. Because we need to save on the cooking when we don't need to. Okay. Sometimes I always cook on the days where I, like, shouldn't be cooking. And on the days I should be cooking because I have work and I would rather have leftovers, I don't tend to be cooking enough. Which is an unfortunate but real circumstance that I'm sure some of you can relate to at least. I had pad thai yesterday, so I support this decision. I don't know what pad thai is, I'm not gonna lie. What is that? Is this some sort of pasta, I'm guessing? I know it's Thai food, but I don't know it exactly. Mysteries of Pandisa. It is, period. Period. I love all kinds of pasta, honestly. All kinds of pasta, all kinds of noodles. Like, I'm obsessed. I don't think I could live without it. Excerpt from a book on the far continent Pandisha. Or Pandisha? I don't know. At the Academy of Natural Philosophy, they speak of the Panditian continent as a place of wonder, where all of life has entwined and blossomed across eons, producing a vibrant ecology unrivaled in the civilized world. The overseers from the Abbey of the Everyman, by contrast, talk of horror and heresies, of cults, of submen engaged in brutal, perverse rituals. What kind of world are we entering here? Or what kind of area? Because I feel like he's talking about where we're going. I feel like he's talking about this area, girl. The few who have traveled to the far continent and came back to the Isles, those who have actually touched the soil there, have returned with notes that describe vast deserts, deep jungles, and outlandish creatures that defy belief. Once in a generation, a great effort is mounted to build a colony there in hopes of this someday growing into a port city to rival Dunwall itself. But to date, these attempts have all ended in madness and failure. Okay. That's pretty serious, girl. Okay, we got some coins. Clap it up for the coins, you guys. Clap it up for the coins. Okay. I don't know what we're doing here. Wait, the crown? For me, I wish we could enter third person. The crown? Oh my god, I know it's so big for my head, but like, it's because I'm so small and so skinny and so iconic. Thank you. I gave my speech. Does that mean my coronation is over? No, you guys, if I ever gave that speech, please fire me. Please fire me. That was a terrible speech. That was terrible. Which I guess is, you know, suitable for our current stature of crime. That sounded scary and electronic. What is... Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was a waste, and I don't have a recent enough save where I think that that's something that is worth. We're going to switch weapons because I don't want to accidentally use that weapon again. But for all intents and purposes, I did not mean to use that bullet or that sleep dart. I really didn't want to use that sleep dart, actually. Because we only have so many. Can I break this?
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized.
Not the curfew. Who the fuck do these people think they are? I know. I know.
Remember, the boldest measures
I know who they are. Can we not get up here? Oh, we can! Y'all, I'm so fucking good at this. A train station? Okay, where are we going? Oh, God.
Oh my, you startled me.
Sorry.
You could only be Cora.
This is crazy. We're really meeting someone like this.
Well, your job? You're much younger than I expected.
This is hilarious.
Do make yourself at home. Terrible you got blamed for the death of the Empress. Rest her spirit.
This is so unserious. Oh my god, why did it prompt me to attack her? Y'all, I am not that evil. This is insane.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The old port district.
That is... She's slay. No, she really is. I love her. That was crazy. Don't introduce yourself to people like this, please. We have another ad coming up, so once that's up, we're gonna quickly change screens. But that was an insane interaction. I'm guessing we're gonna be able to open this maybe from the inside at some point. I do think it's cool how we're able to like climb so many things. I did screw that up though. We're gonna try to climb that again. Can I... What does climbing this entail? This is just like another way to enter, maybe? I don't want to like break in. Okay, I'm not trying to be a criminal. I'm just trying to be smart. I say that, but I am stealing from them after all. I do hope that the stealing doesn't count for stuff. Because that would kind of suck. I'm loving this game. But I hope you guys also love these overlays, by the way. The overlays, I'm really obsessed with them. I think they are so pretty. And I hope you guys like them too. But if you don't, that's also okay. Because I personally love them, and that's really all that matters to me. Thank you. Thank you. I took so much time making these because I was like fucking, what is it called? Curating. I was curating all the images, okay? All of these, I mean, not the frames, but all of the actual imagery is like famous paintings or like paintings by popular artists. Most of them are by Monet. And like, you know, I can obviously acknowledge that because I didn't paint them. I didn't just like steal them. These are public property. You guys can go out there. You can find them. You can use them. It's not like, oh my God, I got these custom made, or like, oh my God, I paid for these. They're free because you know what? We love free. We love free. Obviously, you can't use my overlays. Like, if anybody ever tries to steal my overlay, we would have a problem. But in regards to, you know, actually using the individual paintings. Of course you can find them. Of course you can find them. They are out there. They are real. They exist. And I really, really love them. I really love them. They're so pretty. They feel so elegant also to me, which I really appreciate. Um, but yeah, I am so happy that got this made and everything. Um, and I hope you guys really like them too. I took a lot of time making all of my stuff like this and the Be Right Back screen, starting soon screen. I know we haven't really used those that much today, like the Be Right Back screen, just because there was no reason for me to get up. I try to be very minimal when it comes to those. In terms of this game, you guys, I really love the climbing mechanics. I love how everything that you see is climbable. Like it feels a little bit like OG Tomb Raider, and the fact that if it's a corner, if it's a ledge, you can grab it. If you can reach it, you can grab it. And I really love that. I really love that. I also think it's really cool how they intentionally made so many different routes to your approach so that you can do things so differently. This is a no kill playthrough, and I really, really plan to stick by that. And I think that's going to be a really cool and fun challenge for us to experience and to play through and to go through together. I think it's the tea. I think it's the tea. I really do. I really do. Okay. Let's. Okay. I don't know if the kills, by the way, from our like tutorial count, because that's like another thing, right? Like I'm not sure if that counts or not. Okay, I can just enter through here, but that's not what I was trying to do. There was a little pickup back here that I was trying to get. There's also this. Is this a secret door? It looks like it was painted over, or like maybe bricked over. Oh my god, I failed again. I failed again. Okay. There has to be like an easier way to get back. No? Okay. Can we go anywhere from here? I don't really know. Do I have to climb back up to get out? Report any sickness. Hiding the plague is punishable by death. That's one of the few things where I'm like, no, that's a policy I can understand and agree with. Please don't hide the plague. That's like the girlies who would lie about having COVID, and then after lying about having COVID, like they'd be upset that somebody would upset about it. And it's like, no fucking shit, somebody would be upset by it, because why would you do that? Why would you put somebody else at risk due to your own fucking selfishness? Don't do that. At the very least, if you do that, wear a mask regardless. Please. Please wear a mask. Oh, I see. I didn't look that way the first time we went. You guys, we're going to make it this time. We're going to make the jump. You need to believe in me. People these days. I mean, people these days, people back then. I guess back then it might have been punishable by death to even have the plague. Not even from like the normal death that you're getting. Just like... Oh, come on. Do we need a power for that? Can I climb this?
The only way to help them is to bring them to the city watch.
Oh, girl, those people are getting killed. They're getting killed, but it is what it is. We're just going to enter through this window. We're going to see if there's stairs so we can go upstairs. Oh, at the very least, this is like a quicker way to get back out. I do think we should try going to the next floor first. Because maybe we can just like get up there and like find an easy way down. Perhaps. Like, maybe we can open one of these windows? No. Can we break the windows? No. Okay, we can't break the windows. I also like that at least our weapons don't break.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
That sound was a little ominous. I don't feel like I'm committing any crimes by being here. I wonder what the sinks are for. Like, can we actually drink water? Is there a benefit to, like, filling some stuff up? Promotions robust. Okay, this person's trying to get into the fitness. Okay, they said we're gonna hit the gym, we're gonna get swole. Like, come on now. Don't play with them. What? Where are we going? I'm really just enjoying the exploration aspect already. Like, I think the stealth mechanics are really cool. And I'm very excited to see what other tools and gadgets we get. But I mean, even just like being able to climb things in this way, I think it's so fucking sick. I really appreciate having mechanics like this. I don't want to try to make that jump because I don't feel like we can make it. Who is just like sleeping in here? They're having a good time. This is a really pretty view. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey, The Trials of Aptitude. Did we read this already? I feel like we did. Yeah, we did read this. I don't remember where we read this, but this must be a popular book. This must be a popular book because we read a different copy of that. Those are some freaky looking dolls. Call to the Spheres, Volume 1. Excerpt from a work of fiction, early chapters. Do you think this is going to be based on the reality? Maybe. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder. It was a creation of Arcado, third perfect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Oh, third prefect. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small craft's undulations. Arcado pulled a lever and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upward. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough, as if knowing my thoughts. Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany. My pupil, it will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way of the to the outer spheres. Okay, so this is, I mean, clearly those are nuns, right? So this is religiously influenced overall. Probably a lot of these people are also probably religious. The Fugue Feast. Excerpt from a book on the celebrations and holidays. At the end of every year, after the last day of the month of songs, we begin the Fugue Feast. The new year has not started, and thus the time that follows is outside the calendar. A period of celebration and feasting begins, during which the people abandon the very practices that keep them whole and healthy over the year. Like what? Many leave their homes, euphoric with spirits or potent herbs. Oh, so they're getting high, they're getting drunk. Okay, I get you. Some paint their faces or wear masks to conceal themselves as they pursue their passions without reservation. That's so interesting. So they cover up so that people are not able to judge them, right? That's clearly what that's about. When the right cosmological signs are observed and it is time for the calendar to begin anew, so maybe they have like a calendar similar to the like Islamic calendar where it's kind of just based on the moon, maybe? I'm not sure how they like exactly are able to tell this, but it's based on the stars of some kind. Families return to their homes, wives to their husbands. Enemies put down their weapons and fires are extinguished. No complaint is given for those who have wronged others, deviated from ancient codes, or discarded oaths. For this time during the astrological alignment does not exist and is not recorded. Oh, so they are sin-free, not crime-free, y'all. Don't commit crimes, girl. The following day starts the new year, marked on the first day of the month of Earth, as it has always been. It's kind of cool, you know, having a religion like, or some kind of like religious rite in that way. I think that's probably an enjoyable time. Granted, that can also be a time of disaster, so, you know, let me not give them too much slack. People with too much slack never know how to act. You know, you give them an inch and they take the whole fucking planet. They really do. Okay. Well, that's all there is to explore out in this direction. Maybe we should drop down like right here. Does this lead anywhere? I don't know if this leads to anything. Okay, I don't think we can hug the wall like that, so we're not gonna try. I don't know why I thought like this could lead to like a new place that we can drop to. It's not a new place because we've been to this drop before. Okay. Well, we're gonna go back this way, perhaps. And then, I mean, I guess, is there anything else for me to explore? I'm not really sure there is.
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk
Lady
being
Emily
seen.
Caldwell was a
It is a bit romantic.
She's so funny. She's so funny. Is she into us? Because I think she eats. Okay, harpooner songs. Excerpt from a book of sea shanties sung by sailors. What will we do with the drunk? What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler? Early in the morning. Okay, what is the rhythm for this? Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner early in the morning. Wag hay and up she rises. I'm not going to read them all 3 times. Early in the morning. Slice his throat in a rusty cleaver early in the morning. Girl, this is crazy. What will we do with the drunken whaler? Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Wag hay and up she rises. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. That's crazy. What? Maybe if he's like acting crazy, but like just because he's drinking doesn't mean you just do all that. Like that's excessive. That is excessive. Audiograph player, let's go.
It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne.
We live in troubling times, we do.
Bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location.
Okay.
Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previous.
Look, we're not trying to do any lethal force.
To the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that.
Okay.
N-bomb.
Okay.
This is off.
Okay.
Switch.
So they're fucking using us. This isn't oh, we want to help him. No, it's, oh, we need to use him. Okay, I'm not killing anyone. I killed one person by accident. I'm not doing it again. Admiralty and the Fleet. Excerpt from a book on naval history. While each of the Isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of Bristol, with its long, proud history of great ships and admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Bristol, hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Bristol, which I'm assuming is a country that Dunwall is in, continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represents the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kill up over the deck and begin their butchery and processing. Even as the ship returns to Dunwall, the crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouse companies such as the Greaves Whaling House. Suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun, the silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heat of the capital city. Interesting. Some of these are like, you know, it's interesting facts, not necessarily interesting in the sense of like, oh, we ate that, you know. Yeah, he is using me. I feel justified in taking his shit. A Gaffer's Tale. I don't know what a gaffer is, you guys. I'm going to be honest. Excerpt from the Travel Journal of a Young Whaler. Okay. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1, or A Gaffer's Early Adventures. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood. Leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold but beautiful white landscapes as we had always known, we boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Okay, they have a hustle. They said, we know we need a business. We need to make money. I respect it. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dream. Signing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I'd ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. Wait, that's his sister, right? Okay, I was like, let me make sure that's not a lover. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beasts up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirits so, as the wind and pounding waves racing after a wounded whale being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned. Tanned and sinewy with muscles, weathered creases already crinkling the corners of my eyes. But she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. That's nice. It's apparently like some type of artisan, a lighting technician. Oh, that's cool. Wait, but what does that mean when it comes to being a whaler? Because he clearly works on a ship of people getting like whales and stuff. Interesting. I wonder if like they work on lighting on the ship then, or something along those lines. All right. Well, we're done with that room. Maybe I should open the door so I can tell I've been through there.
Attention all citizens. Curfew
What is
extends
that?
from sundown to sunrise.
Not me selling the fucking decor plate. That was not a decor plate, girl. That was a serving tray. It's not a decor. That was very clearly a serving tray. Okay, what do they have to say here?
Installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others
Oh.
have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have.
Girl from what?
Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red. Never mind.
Is he an
which.
addict?
Enter clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Okay, I don't know what his struggles are, but like this looks pretty nice to me. I understand. Okay, now they're ripped up and stuff, but like it's not like any of these are disgusting or ugly. Like, yeah, they need some cleaning and maintenance, but like those frames, this one especially is beautiful. People have nothing to do but complain sometimes. Hello.
I don't need to tell you. If the authorities investigated this place, we would be hard-pressed to explain ourselves.
Yeah. You literally have an audiograph of you admitting that you are using me to kill people. I think I should be concerned as well. I wonder if we can blow this up. Because that clearly leads to the outside place that I was referencing earlier. Oh. Who is this? Oh, this is
The Admiral
Cecilia.
served in the Navy under the Empress.
We did talk to her.
Something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Okay, that makes sense. So he wants revenge. Or maybe they just like disagreed on like a fundamental level. I'm so convinced I can make this jump. Yes! Fuck yeah! That was not worth it. That was, for how hard that jump was to make, that was not worth it. Whatever. We're just gonna move on. What is this? The Shadow on Bitterleaf. Excerpt from a long work of fiction. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise, esoteric patterns. The amount of times they've used the word esoteric feels a little excessive, but maybe it's just me. Knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the... Okay, we're getting into it. We're getting into it. Like, what? Let me read this again. Sorry, my ear's itching. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise, esoteric patterns. Knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered. Okay, so she's performing like some sort of medical procedure. A morbid fascination pushed me closer, until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. Okay, this is... we're getting into some freaky deaky shit, okay? The Young Prince of Tivia. This is a play. Lord Nathan Bale, shaking with outrage. How dare you, sir, clothed so in my very home? I should hand you over to the watch. Depraved Tivian. Prince Calasar, moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she has gone out for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathan Bale, stammering, studying the younger man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Okay, the racism, or xenophobia, probably both. Prince Calasar, smiling coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Bale. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Gasping. Oh, my Kalasar, your skin is so warm, it burns. So are we fucking like, are we fucking out of spite? It's like the two racists are like butting heads, and he's like, I want to butt more than heads. And he said, actually, maybe I'm into this. That's, maybe I misread that, but that's what it's giving to me. That's what it's giving. Gaffer's Tale number 2. Okay, they're collecting, or he's writing in this building. Okay. In his final years. Okay. After more than a quarter of a century, I'm done with whaling, too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the Isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair young empress she was, but slain so young. Okay, so he wrote this after she died? Is this recent? Or is this... Maybe he's talking about a different empress. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandisha. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weathered, scarred men who'd knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. She lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister. I was 100 miles east of Morley, gaff hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. That's so sad. He made all of that money for nothing. I always find those kind of tales, you know, really jarring, because it's like, if you were working so hard to make that money and you never used it, you never managed to make a name for yourself the way that you wanted to, what was the point, you know? It's giving trauma porn. I mean, a lot of these readings are giving that. Excerpt from a series of Overseer Invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say this to you, brothers. It is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd. For the foggy gray wastes of the outsider, we will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Wow. Okay. That is very passionate. Very passionate and too quick to act, it feels like. Okay, I think it is time for us to head up. This is the one we read earlier, right? I think it's time for us to go to the entrance. If we can find it. Okay, let's go downstairs.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here.
Nice to meet you.
Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock.
Okay.
A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor
Oh,
Pendleton.
okay, that makes sense
I
then.
represent the nobility in our little group, but we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous
Are we,
occasion,
though?
Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed
Okay.
at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily.
Yes, and I agree on that. We do have to find
We've
her.
got big plans.
But she's too young to be
We
Empress.
can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
I mean, I don't mind doing that. It just is. It matters how we do it.
Further after you've recovered, but before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Okay, is he gonna give us some equipment? Is he gonna give us upgrades? Is he
Piero's
gonna give
as
us
much an
magic? I want to know.
artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go
Yes,
talk to
he
him and
is.
then get some
Nice.
sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Okay. Well, first of all, we can open this door. Maybe I should have come through the front door, but this isn't even the front door, so let me not say too much. Okay. Piero might have been the guy we kind of like spied at, right? Yeah. We were looking at him. We saw him working. Can I be your bartender? Wait. Hi, Admiral Havelock. What would you like me to get you?
Good to have you with us, Corporal. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
I mean, I guess. Not that that service fucking did anything for me at this point.
Have you talked to Piero yet?
No, girl. I haven't talked to him. Can you give me a second? Man, they're trying to rush everything. Okay, this leads straight outside. What does this lead to? It's this room. Is there anything in here? I don't think there's anything in here of interest. I don't think so. Okay. Well, I guess we don't have anything else left to do in here other than talking to Corvo. Or not Corvo, to Piero. We are Corvo, girl. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. I know that that's our name. Okay. I really don't think we have anything else to do in here, so let's go and do that. Oh, wrong exit. I guess we can go this way. I wonder if we'll ever actually have to sprint. Oh. Okay, but it's locked, girl. Do I just have to go through the other door? Oh, it's literally... Okay, it's literally open from here.
Crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work for you.
He's kind of cute. Maybe I need to see him up close and change my mind. Oh, yeah. You know... From the angle, with his mouth and everything covered, he's kind of cute.
Cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running.
So, does whale oil just come from whales?
Stairs, please, while I hold this in place. Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Well, that was short-lived. Yeah, very short-lived. Hold on. What does this do? Was there a benefit to, like, untying this? Starch Hurt, Southern Scott. I feel bad like I'm just selling all their stuff. Sokolov Technology in the New Age. Excerpt from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsman of the city watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc, pylon, and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. So they do have some sort of like mechanized vehicles, right, that run on whale oil. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's design is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. I mean, that's likely to happen with a car too. If you try to, blow up a car, you're not gonna have a good time, you know? Okay, I don't know if we're gonna be using all this equipment and stuff, but hey. A Second Solution. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles by Piero Joplin. Okay, so this is by him. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, such as sold as Piero's Remedy, a name I did not choose, if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it with the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. And while it is true that Pierre's Remedy and Sokolov's Elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood which relate to the mind itself and the spirit. And it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest. For you see, Sokolov's Elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making up Piero's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wren Haven River. Lovely. So he has a very big ego, but maybe it's warranted because clearly he is doing some progress that ought to be respected. More people ought to respect his works, you know? Did I? Okay, I was like, did I drop that somewhere else? I was trying to see if there's anything interesting in the trunk. Oh my god, how many books do these people have? Failed Experiments. A series of lectures on natural philosophy. This is also written by him. Okay, so he is a big writer. Of course, I've attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs. Girl, he is obsessed with Sokolov. He has Sokolov's books in the bottom floor, too. He is intent on figuring out every single thing that Sokolov does so that he can do it better. And I kind of really respect that. Of course, and why not? After all, it's likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. Oh, he thinks he himself influenced him. Okay. We are all part of a community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those amongst us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration. Hold on, I need some water. By, how does one say, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back, in your social clubs, and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risk. You may laugh now, and my door to nowhere, but someday you won't. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago, you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Yeah, I respect that. I do think that, you know, you always want to search for more. You always want to try and improve what's been done before. I mean, that's respectable. Dead Counter Responsibilities. Excerpt from a manual on new City Watch procedures. Commissioned by the Lord Regent, in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. So how does he have it? Okay. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms, called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test and, if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1 1/2 normal pay grade. Okay. They're getting paid overtime. Oh my god. Another one? Girl! Okay, there's only so many of these that I can read. Whale vivisection. Each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. Okay, so all the whales are different. Great. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. Okay. There's only so much of this I can read. I'm not going to read about the well processing or the refilling station. I'm hoping that puts those in my notes, maybe. Yeah, like, I can eventually maybe go back and read it, but, like, I'm not going to read all of this. I am not going to read all of this. I'm sorry. You guys, there's only so much I can read. There's only so much I can read. If I wanted to read a novel, we would be doing this very differently. Okay, I meant to take this. We're going to put that in there. While that happens, we are going to listen to this.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths.
Interesting.
The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process...
Oh, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. I'm hoping that this is not the idea that we can use humans to produce a similar oil.
...subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if if the formulation of energetic substances develop.
Oh god.
Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities.
Y'all know what I think this means.
Necessary legal amnesty.
You know what I think this means? I think that this means that he is going to experiment on me. And that's how we're going to be able to unlock new powers. That's my thought, but I've heard that it's magic, so if it is magic, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not really quite sure what all this entails. How many of these do we need? Okay, we're just gonna take to him this. 'Cause I don't, does he need more than one?
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Okay, I plugged it in, girl.
Perfect. Thank you.
You have your little battery moment, I guess.
See? The assassin's mask.
One
You're a
second.
wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask is
Okay.
terror to them.
And it's the mask from the title
Hold still,
screen.
but must be precise. There. Can you see normally?
No.
Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create
Not really.
upgrades for your
Not
gear,
really.
weapons, munitions.
Hey, I
Your
want those
situation
though.
here
I
is
do.
desperate.
Please give them to me now. Hey.
Valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things.
Okay.
Tell me what I can.
But I literally stole and even gave you your things. Okay, let's have a look. Hey. Let's have a look. Okay, so we can buy darts and stuff. An explosive grenade. I don't want that. Allows you to rewire circuitry and turn security systems to your advantage. Consume none. Okay, this is very useful for us. A trap that can be placed on any... I can't use these. Okay, these are very likely to be lethal. I can't use those. So we want sleep bolts and we want rewire tools. We only have so much money. Let's look at our other upgrades. Bone charm capacity. Okay, enables one additional bone charm to be active. Let's do that. Mask optics. Allows you to magnify your view. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if I want or care about the standard bolts, so I'm not too worried about that. Makes the sword more effective when locking blades and pushing against an enemy. See, we can still use that impact, but I don't know if I want it to be effective. Short range spread damage. See, like, we need non-lethal weapons in particular. Like, we need non-lethal weapons in particular. So that's why I'm like... Enables auto-reload. Interesting. Okay, so some of these are pretty useful. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay. First of all, we're going to get a rewire tool. Disable security devices or make them work in your favor by using a rewire tool on the circuitry panel for the security device you want to hack. Rewire walls of light, arc pylons, and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will be fully disabled. So, yeah. I don't want to use any specific things that are going to, you know, kill people, but I do want to use some, like, non-lethal stuff. I don't know if I'm better off not buying this stuff. I'm still not fully sure, like, what's the best way to approach things in this game. So, that's going to be a learning. Sleep darts sedative effect is immediate, even in combat. See, I think this would be useful, but I don't have the money to use it anymore, so... Hey, it is what it is. Lowers dispersion and stabilizes crossbow aim. I guess we'll take this. Okay.
You must be exhausted.
Oh, the mask is functional now.
I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more.
Don't say that.
soon. You
Don't
should
say
rest
that.
while you can.
I don't want my life to get even more difficult. I like to look around for a while before I bed down.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Okay, thank you. Pear is nice. Maybe not to Solikov, but he's nice to everyone else. Piero can craft and upgrade gear with the money you collect. Bringing collected blueprints to Piero will allow you to unlock new upgrades to buy. These services can be accessed by talking to Piero at any time. Okay. And what did it say we needed to do? Where do we find our bed? How do I have it show? Oh, like that? Oh, I see. So that just gives us the marker. Was there anything else upstairs? I don't suppose he gave me the key, did he? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, did he open the window for me? That's kind of nice, at least. So now we can just...
The academy was explosive, for lack
of
a better word. I had to rebuild from scratch, but so much the better.
He literally blew something up.
Tools made by lesser men.
Okay, he thinks he's hot shit. Oh my god, okay. I almost fell. I almost fell. I wish we could climb the pipes. I think that would make sense to me, but we can't, at least currently, we can't climb the pipes. Because we can, oh wait, there was something I feel like I remember seeing that I was curious about. Everyone got any, no they really do. I saw that there was an area that we could climb down here. Girl, can we drop? Thank you. I don't know where this leads to. Okay, we need the sewer key, and we don't have the sewer key. I'm guessing that's where we're going to leave from, potentially. Would be my assumption. Like, on the very next day. But, hey, I appreciate having and getting whatever I can find. Everyone got an ego, though. They do. They do. I feel like he has an especially big one, because he clearly...
Very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't.
I can hear you. Hello?
Believe whatever they're told.
Okay, he believes me at least.
If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Hi.
Admiral Havelock made it very clear that we aren't to carry lamps outside.
Okay.
Maybe you haven't seen much of it, but the city has changed a great deal after the Empress died.
Okay.
Since the Lord Regent
How
took
so?
over, the city watch is best avoided. Most people try not to go outside
Oh, it's
at all.
that bad? That's terrible. I assumed that they wouldn't all be that
Pleased
bad,
to meet
but...
you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember.
Hey, I haven't
was
seen
once
you
a close
before, so
ally
I
to
wouldn't
the Lord
know.
Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
I can tell you that too, with the way that he treated me. He needs to go down. He needs to go down, down, down. Even if the sky is falling down. Exactly. Are we sleeping here? Okay. I fear we're probably going to stop literally right here. There's only so much progress that we can make. We didn't get very far. I'm going to be honest. We didn't get very far. We did a lot of exploration. We did a lot of exploration because I really wanted to look around. I'm going to try to be maybe a little more minimal with like the notes that I'm reading. Specifically because no tea, no shade, but some of them were not even interesting. Some of them were, some of them weren't. Like, we're just gonna be very honest. For your first day, it's good. Okay, period. Okay. I think we're still trying to figure out what the best way to approach things are, which I don't mind. You know, we can be very slow with things. I think that's just fine, honestly, because that's usually the best way for me to approach things. Like, I at all don't mind approaching things slowly. I think in terms of reading the notes, like, that was kind of getting a little bit of a nuisance. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that was getting a little annoying. Just because it's like, there were so many notes. Like, can we just limit how many we put down so that I can just enjoy the ones I read? Come on now, please. If I wanted to read a novel, we would be playing a visual novel. Exactly. Exactly, but we're not. We're not. I don't know when the next time will be when we play one. AI Somnium Files is taking time, okay? This week I have not been able to record anything. It's just, there's always weeks where I have time and weeks where I don't have time. And that one is just going pretty slowly. but I'm still enjoying it. I'm still enjoying most of it, not all of it. But this game so far has been really fun. I remember, I think many years ago, I think I was still in high school. I played the tutorial section. I think I played up to the sewer. But the thing is, I don't remember it at all looking like that. So I don't know if I even actually got to the sewer. I don't know what I played, or maybe I just played differently and I played like a more aggressive playstyle and that switched up the experience, which I feel like it very much would, because that was a much different experience than it would have been if I was playing literally differently at all. If I was doing that no stealth, just combat, 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 I mean, it would have been entirely differently and would have been much faster. But I think for me, the pacing has been kind of rewarding in terms of the stealth. I really love, looking at the patterns, looking to see when the enemies move, looking to see what opportunities do I have to like roam around and like explore this area a little differently. And I think this game really pushes you to analyze the situation, analyze your environment, see what you have, what you don't have, and see how to approach it. I think the story also has felt really, really engaging, and I do understand what people are saying when they say that this is a really strong immersive sim. I feel like, I mean, just a situation where we fucking dropped in front of that window and the maid, like, I think she's a maid or something, or a house cleaner or something, um, I think that that was a really cool interaction. The way that we dropped right in front of her and we are like, "Oh, my bad. Sorry, girl. I didn't mean to interrupt." And then she just like had a blast, just like talking to us and like, getting to meet us basically. And that was like our first interaction. I think the way that the dialogue works in this game has been really, really engaging. And I don't feel a lot of games are that immersive, but I feel like in this game I really feel like we are Corvo, like we are here. We are here and we're doing things, and we're exploring things. And I feel like I haven't really thought about the fact that, like, has Corvo said anything? I don't know. And that actually says a lot, because usually I'm very much thinking about that, but because we are Corvo from this like point of view, that makes it feel so authentic, like it feels like they really are talking to us, and we are really listening, and we're really trying to see what they think of us or how they feel about us or what they want to say about us. And I think that really, really is making this game very engaging, I think. And I also think that the level of openness of the exploration is kind of really sick. Like, there's a lot of games that really limit what you're able to climb, what you're able to interact with, what you're able to get to. And it feels like this is designed in a way where we really can get to all sorts of different areas and different things, and in a way that I really enjoy. So I am really, really liking this game. We were accused of murder that we didn't commit by some bitches that were performing magical abilities, okay? And then they escaped. And then we went to jail. And then we broke out of jail. And then we were helped by some sort of resistance. I forgot what they called themselves. I did. Loyalists. I didn't forget. I lied. The Loyalists, okay? And now we're here, and we have met with a bunch of the different people that are working here, and they seem like they want to help us. I don't know. Samuel was kind of sketchy. Piero, right? That, I think that was his name, the scientist guy who has an agenda against Solokov, which he went to school with. And apparently maybe blew up the academy. And apparently maybe blew up the academy. I'm really liking the different characters in this game and how they have very distinct personalities. They feel like they have different motivations to care about the resistance. They have different reasons to care about wanting to get revenge. And I'm really enjoying that. I'm really enjoying that. I think that that is something that not a lot of games have been able to give me. So I really appreciate that. I really do. I just think not a lot of games are able to deliver on the character writing. A lot of games have a good narrative, but the character writing isn't always very sharp. And I'm really enjoying the writing. I'm really enjoying the way that the characters speak. Even though maybe the narrative is pretty simple, I don't think a simple narrative is bad if the character writing is good. Because to me, I've always been a diehard, like, I am very character centric. So if I am enjoying the characters, or maybe I don't even like the characters, but I like the interactions, or I like level of interaction that we have with the characters. I think that is fulfilling to me, and I'm really loving what we're having here. And I hope that, you know, it really continues to deliver on that, and that our approaches are also, you know, that we're able to approach things the way that I want to approach things with doing a non-lethal playthrough. Okay, you guys, I am going to stick to it. If I get a kill, we are reloading a save. I refuse to do a lethal playthrough. I know we got one kill and it was by accident. I did not mean for that man to drown. I didn't mean for that man to drown, and I don't remember killing anyone else. I mean, maybe the people we fought off with the scene where we were forced to fight in the very beginning, but I don't think that counted. So I am not quite sure what the best way to move about this is going to be, but I'm very curious to see like how they challenge us and how they force us into coming up with a good way to approach everything. And I'm really excited about that. I am gonna have a wonderful time with it. So yeah, I was kind of scared actually that I would not enjoy this game. And I've been really, really craving a stealth game for a while now. And I feel like there's not a lot of stealth games out there. Like if we really think about it, there's the Arkham series. The Dishonored series. There's the Thief game. And like there's not that much else. There's some like here and there. I think there's maybe some indies too that are actually good. But I don't see a lot of like stealth games that really so many people like actually support, or ones that are called a hit. There's Hitman too. Don't let me forget about Hitman, and the modern Tomb Raider is stealth, but I feel like stealth Tomb Raider doesn't feel like a stealth game. And the original Assassin's Creed, I feel like modern Assassin's Creed is not as stealthy in its approach. But there's only so many games, and I like the ability to express that, like the strategizing, right? Ability to express like how to approach things and like analyzing the situation. I'm really excited that we get to keep experiencing that. But that's really all that I have today. One body isn't too bad. I do agree with you, Lenka, but at the same time, give me a second. That's me opening my browser. It always does that. At the same time, we were trying to do a 0-kill playthrough, and there is an achievement for doing a 0-kill playthrough. So I'm kind of sad that we failed. That we already failed is like a little bit also embarrassing. Like how did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know. It's questionable behavior. It is questionable behavior, and you can question me. I would stand by this. I think it's very valid to question me in this situation. But other than that, that's really going to be all from me, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. We're going to keep playing Dishonored, like I said, and I will be back very, very soon. If you guys are not following my socials, what are you doing? Go follow the socials, girl. Go follow the socials. But it's also below in the About Me section. Let me stop trolling myself. Exactly. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a good night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you guys again next time. Bye. Bye-bye, everyone.